YouTube, welcome back to Crazy Goose Garage. It's been a while. I've done a little bit off camera, tidied a few things up in the engine bay, added an oil catch can, that sort of thing. Haven't really done much in the past sort of week, 2 weeks or so. Just been busy with work. Unfortunately, my father passed away last week, so I was back in New Zealand for that. And yeah, but here we are. This isn't going to be a very long video, so you won't have to sit through 20 odd minutes of me fluffing around trying to figure things out. It's just a real quick update. I started it. I cheated on you guys a little bit. I started it off camera because I wasn't really sure. I set all the timing and everything. That took me like a good 2 hours to realize that I had the distributor rotor backwards. It was on the wrong cycle. I was swearing a lot. Anyway, I figured that out, started it up. It was rowdy as because it literally came out of the engine into the headers down to the ground. It wasn't running through the exhaust system or anything like that. But in doing so, I have spoken to a few mechanics and a few more mechanically minded friends, and it turns out that I skipped a very important part of the rebuild. Turns out that honing the bores and checking gap clearance inside the pistons, inside the piston rings, is quite important. So we live and we learn. So motor's coming out again, but it runs, it idles. I will show you now. Runs, it idles. Let's go for a walk. So here we are, the idles. Got good fuel pressure. Good oil pressure. Only problem is it has a bit of blow-by, which would be the piston rings not being gapped properly, and you can hear it, it's chirping a bit. That would be the piston ring at the top of the cap. There, I'm gonna shut her off. Yeah, so it starts. It's a lot better than when it was when I started pulling it apart. Doesn't have any oil leaks, a couple little water leaks there, here and there. I've got to sort them out. But one major thing that is apparent is it's chirping, and I've been led to believe that because I didn't hone the bores or get rid of or ream the ring ridge. So at the top of the bores, if you look it up on YouTube, it's explained. It's something that I didn't look up. But as the pistons move up and down, obviously the rings are scraping against the bores, and over time they create a ridge of carbon and metal that doesn't get scraped. And then putting new piston rings into it, it is obviously worn out to a particular piston ring size, and with the new rings it is just hitting the top of that ridge and it's creating a chirp. And I have also been told that that is not good. It could lead to rings snapping, and if you know anything about motors, broken piston rings is not good. Anyway, so I'm going to re-pull the motor, unassemble it, hone the bores, put everything back, and measure twice, cut once. So that's going to be it for this video, because now I'm just going to struggle through rebuilding it again. Anyway, peace. I will actually, before I peace out, I will film little bits and pieces here and there. You've already seen me pull it all apart. You don't need to see me do it again. But I suppose this gives me a chance to redo a few things on it that I want to do, and that now that I've seen it running, that I want to change. So yeah, as that happens, I will bring you guys into it. Peace. Thank you.